Hey YouTube, Sean at Top 5 Fit. Wanted to do a little bit of a next step, if you will, on the last battle ropes video that we did. We're going to pick up the intensity just a bit and do our 5 intermediate rope or battle ropes sequences. The difference between, I guess, our intermediate and our advanced is ultimately the intermediate positions and movements. My feet will primarily be fixated, so this is a closed connection. I will be in contact with the ground at all times, whereas during some of the advanced rope work, you will see me actually change position, whether that's foot position or actually move to and from or across the room. All right. First up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at an active squat battle rope sequence, which is basically we start working the ropes, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're actually going to drop down into a squat and then bring it right back up. All right, the next sequence we're going to take a look at, squat with a static hold at the bottom. So we get our rope started, drop it down, stay there. All right, the next variation is actually right off of the previous position that we did right before, which was the squat and hold. This one is known as the drum solo. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the grips up, get into our squat position. This next one is just to make sure we're keeping an element of fun while we're training. Some of you may remember this character from WWF back in the day, some of you may not. This is known as the Ultimate Warrior. All right, last variation, kneeling. So obviously we're on the knees. Work to keep the core tight. All right, some guidelines you can follow as far as how to actually apply these exercises in your own workout. 1, timing, duration, going off of any kind of a clock is always a great idea. So 30-second, 60-second intervals in the beginning. If you can download, there are so many interval timers you can actually download right now for your phone. Set it for 60 seconds on, 20 seconds worth of rest. Go for maybe 8 rounds. That'll give you a solid, high-intensity 10-minute workout that's going to work that higher-end lactate threshold, explosive nature of your cardiovascular component. If you'd like, you can also drop the pace. Don't work the ropes as hard and as fast. Go for a little bit longer. Work the endurance side a little bit more. So now we're talking 2 to 3 minute rounds. And if you can pull 2 to 3 minutes during any one of these, you know your cardio component is doing just fine. That about wraps it up for our intermediate battle ropes video. If you haven't checked out our beginner battle ropes video, check out the link that we provide on the end screen. Also, there'll be a link there for our advanced battle ropes video, which is coming soon. And don't forget to hit the subscribe. Thanks again.